Hey, it's Will Weatherly here, and welcome to my HyperLists review. This is a new software that's being brought to market by Ram Rawat, and what I want to do is have a quick look at my written review, take a look at the headline, head on into the software itself, show you around, and then return to my blog, look at the upgrades as well as the bonuses that I put together for those of you who pick up HyperList through my link. Now, what this is, it's a way that you're going to have verified email addresses go onto your lists as opposed to fake email addresses that a lot of people put into opt-in forms so that they can get a free gift or see if they can get a free gift from you. This is going to solve that problem. So what I've got for you in my special bonuses, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be offering extra support, and I'm going to show you how you can use Gmail, G Suite in particular, now called Google Workspace, to go ahead and send out 2,000 emails a day. And that's what I'm going to be doing with this myself, because I picked up my own copy and I've integrated my Gmail account, my special Gmail account. I'm going to show you all this in this review. So I'm on my HyperLists review. This goes live on August 6th at 10 a.m. EST. We can see the headline: attention, if you're not making money online, stop everything and listen. Build huge hyper email lists that are 10 times more engaged, cheaper, profitable, and makes us $525 a day without traffic, skills, or budget in just 3 clicks. Force Google, Facebook, Twitter, Yahoo, and Amazon to send you real verified email leads that buys from you over and over again. So what this is, it's a way that you're going to essentially do away with the typical sign-up form where people put in their email address with the hope of getting a free gift. But a lot of times people put in either a fake email address or a secondary email address that they hardly ever check. And what this means is you're not going to be able to communicate with the person that signs up to your lists. And so that is a big problem for every marketer, from beginning marketers to more advanced marketers. So what I want to do in this review is have a look inside the members area and then return to my blog, and we're going to look at the upgrades as well as my custom bonuses. Now, what I'm going to show you is how I plan to use HyperLists in my custom bonus. This is an exclusive tutorial that is launch only. It goes away on August 12th at 11:59 p.m. EST. So I picked up my own copy of HyperLists because I want to use this myself, and this is a way that I can go ahead and make sure that the people who are on my email list are real subscribers and not fake. I don't want fake subscribers or people who don't have a primary email address on my list. And this is a way that's going to essentially solve that problem. And I'm going to show you in this bonus how I plan to use HyperLists. I'm also going to give you extra support. So this means that if you're not hearing back from the vendor, or if you're having any problem at all, I'm going to go ahead and contact him on Facebook and say, hey, this customer is having a problem, and I'm doing this now for some customers, but I don't do it as a priority for everybody. But for this launch, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that if you have any issues at all, I'm going to try to solve the problem for you by researching the problem, or I'm going to send you over to the vendor and his support team and give them a nudge to make sure that your issues are being solved if there's any problem at all. Also, the best way to send emails using HyperLists. Now I'm going to show you in this review how I'm going to go ahead and send out emails using HyperLists. This is going to give you a full tutorial of the setup that I've already got set up here in this review. We're going to look at how I do this in this review, but the actual setup will be part of this bonus. I'm going to show you exactly how to get it set up. Turn your Gmail G Suite into an autoresponder, a total email follow-up sequence. So this is going to be a 7-day sequence, a 60-day email sequence to help you with your email marketing. I'm also going to give you the CPA project, front end, and the upgrade. And this is a way that you can use video marketing alongside CPA marketing. And this is something that you're going to get a lot of value from. You're also going to get Twitter Masterclass so that you can go ahead and market on Twitter. So I'm on the dashboard now of HyperLists. As we can see here from the dashboard, you're going to have your campaign created, total leads, total automation, mail sent, and then global leads by top locations. what you're going to want to do, first of all, is to go through the training. And that is actually the demo that I already have on my blog that you can watch even before you purchase HyperLists. So you're going to go ahead and put in this information here. They're going to show you exactly how to do that. And then you're going to have your lists over here, automation workflow, SMTP profile, create campaign URL, analytics, single email, and then autoresponder setup. So it's up to you whether you want to use an external autoresponder such as GetResponse or Aweber, and they're going to show you how to integrate that. Go ahead and add a new profile. I've already added mine, so go ahead and have a look at that. You can see that I added my Gmail account, smtpgmail.com. Username Will Weatherly. My email address is info@googlypay.sbs. Now this is the email address that I use for the special account that I mentioned that is through G Suite, which is now called Google Workspace. And this means that you can send out 2,000 emails a day. With Gmail, you can only email 500, but I pay $5 a month for this because I want to have the flexibility to go ahead and do that. And in my custom bonuses, I'm going to show you exactly how to get set up with G Suite so you can go ahead and do this and how to go ahead and get all this information. Very simple to set up with G Suite, but you are going to need some training, and I'm going to offer that training as part of my custom bonuses. It's really a no-brainer to use Gmail because the deliverability is high, and you get to send out 2,000 emails a day. Also, you can have multiple accounts. So if you want to send out, let's say, 8,000 emails a day, all you need is 4 accounts. And so that's what I suggest doing, is either using Gmail or Mailgun, or you can use SendGrid, or you can use Gmail. It's up to you what you want to use, or you can use GetResponse or Aweber, and that is by way of the autoresponder setup over here. So for this, I'm going to be using Gmail and sending out using Gmail. I've got a Aweber account that I might integrate as well so that I have the potential to use both, but this is good to get set up, and I'm going to show you in my bonuses exactly how to get that set up. Then you're going to want to go ahead and create a list. So you can go ahead and add a list, view list. So I've already got a list added. So we go ahead and click on view list. Select list. I put it as test list. And this is it. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get this set up. So then you're going to want to go through this first time setup, and this is going to give you information on Facebook, Google, Twitter. So this took me about 20 minutes to go ahead and integrate my Facebook account. It's very straightforward, just over the shoulder, very simple to do, and you'll go ahead and get this set up. And this means that I'm going to be able to have Facebook verify the email addresses. I'm going to show you how this works. And so what you're going to want to do, once you have your SMT profile set up, once you have gone through the first time setup and you've added a list, then you can go ahead and create a campaign. So we're going to go ahead and click on Create Campaign URL, and then click on Add New. Okay, so let's start with the basic information, and I'm going to go ahead and put this as HyperList Test 1. And I'm going to put HyperList Review. I'm going to put in my HyperList Review, required, and then special type. This is going to be Facebook. Since I have my Facebook account integrated, then we're going to click on Next Step. And the list is going to be test list. Yes, this is going to be the list that I'm going to have people go on to. And I'm not going to use an external autoresponder. I'm just going to go ahead and use automation workflow. Select SMTP. Yes, I'm going to use Gmail. And then click on Next Step. So here we go. We have the promotion URL, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy the URL and then click Finish. This is my email address that's associated with my Facebook account. And so I had gone through the process before of doing it. Simply, you would just verify your email address as, in this case, writingtypes@gmail.com. And then I was able to access the link that I put here, which is my HyperLists review.